To the Circle of Love and Light. I'm your host, Dr. Jane Montrose. I'm so excited to be here with these wonderful special friends. And we came together actually today for something that we only do once a year, which is we have a spiritual gift giving opportunity where each of us is going to share a spiritual gift. And here's how it works. All of the people here will introduce themselves and step up to share something that's uniquely special from them. And each presentation will be, the way I look at it, is a gift from our hearts to yours for everybody who joins us both live and later on. So if you can't watch it live, it still is of equal value to you, and we'll still be sending the same love out through time and space. I also want to remind viewers, I have actually here, I have to get back my chat. So if anyone wants to say hello to us, we welcome you. We'd love to hear who's here and where you're from. And if you have any comments, please share. One other thing that I always like to do as we start the circle is just to take a moment for all of us to collectively breathe and just bring our energy fully into this experience in this moment that we're having together. So we can just also breathe in love and light from all of the beautiful beings of light who are supporting us from above. And I just know with all of us here together, it's quite a few. So we're all receiving tremendous blessings. So just breathing that in and feeling it in your body, coming together. It's beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so we're ready to start. And I know that Sunny has volunteered to share first. So go ahead, Sunny. And I'm going to put you into speaker mode here.
Greetings, everyone. Many blessings to you all. Happy holidays. My name is Sanaz. I go by Sunny. Sanaz is a Persian name. I'm Persian, and it means grace. Grace is love in action. And my gift to you all today is gift of love. So if you can just take a beautiful breath in and out and close your eyes, please. Just go inside. Bring your shoulders back a little bit and your heart forward as I will be reciting words of Rumi that is all about love, opening the field of love as we start this session of gift giving, each of us through our heart and soul giving you gifts. So breathing in and out, bring your attention to your sacred heart, seeing a beautiful golden light glowing. That's who you are, loving awareness, beautiful being of love and light. Breathing in and out, I invite angelic beings, ancestors, beautiful spirit guides of love and light to surround us as we open this beautiful field of love. Relax and receive. نگاه می کنم نمی بینم چشم مرا هوای تو پر کرده گوش می کنم نمی شنوم گوش مرا صدای تو پر کرده نگاه می کنم نمی بینم چشم مرا هوای تو پر کرده گوش می کنم نمی شنوم گوش مرا صدای تو پر کرده ای چشم من بدون تو نابینا ای گوش من بدون تو ناشنوا با من بمان Hamisha bemon boman, boman bemon. Hamisha bemon boman. Breathing in love and breathing out love, sending that to the universe, to galaxies. Feel the love, be the love. One more beautiful breath in and out of your heart. Let the light of your heart, light of your soul, glow brighter and grow brighter. Please put your right hand on your heart, anchoring this beautiful light, and your left hand on top of your right, bringing self-love to your inner self so it can pour out. All love starts with self-love. And bringing the palms of your hands together in front of your heart. And gently opening your eyes. Namaste. The grace in me sees and honors the grace in you. Thank you for the opportunity to be present with you, share space and love with you. And remembering that there's 3 S's that's important to have every day in life: solitude, silence, and stillness. To allow our heart get stronger and feed our body, mind, spirit. Thank you.
Thank you, Sunny. And can you tell people how they could find you if they want to say hello?
Yes, thank you. So I'm a health psychologist. I have my PhD in health psychology and my master's in nursing. I'm a nurse practitioner and a holistic life coach, minister with Jane and Philip. I've been with them a long time. So I've taken all the classes they've had and all the certificates. And to find me, my website, yes, is yourlovingsoul.com. I'm also yoga and meditation instructor and grief recovery specialist, an angelic Reiki practitioner. Thank you for the opportunity and time.
Thank you. That was beautiful. Such a wonderful beginning for us. Yes, thank you again. Okay, so who would like to be next to present your gift?
I could be next.
Okay.
And hi, I'm Philip Montrose, Jane's husband, partner. And I'm really glad to be here and share some gifts. And I love that, Sunny, that beautiful, passionate song. And I love Rumi. He has one of my favorite quotes: "Love appears on the wings of grace." He has many beautiful quotes. But today I'm going to connect with part of my spiritual lineage, namely the Laughing Buddha. You may have seen little statues and pictures of the Laughing Buddha from Chinese lore and Chinese history. And we're all connected to these higher beings. Some we have more of an affinity to than others. And if you ask, they may just come to you. And so I asked Laughing Buddha, who's usually in a pretty good mood, about the gifts he feels would be good coming from him that he'd like to give us today. And he shared 5 of them. And the gifts are joy, wonder, laughter, fun, and spontaneity. And sometimes the Laughing Buddha was depicted as having a satchel, and sometimes there were gold coins or gifts in it. He would share very generously and kind of laugh. He had a pretty big belly and would wiggle a lot and stuff. And so let's see what I want to get a little bit more from him, what these 5 gifts he's sharing with us are. So joy, yes, joy to each of you, joy to the world. you can laugh and ripple that laughter to everyone, and that is joyous in itself. Smile, and the world becomes a little happier and a little brighter from the smile on your lips. And we send you a big kiss too. And now wonder. When you wonder, your eyes open, your soul opens, and everything is possible for you. It is wondrous being alive, isn't it? Again, you can take that joy and wonder and combine it, and it's a wonderful gift together too. And laughter, laughing from that laughter, that belly laughter, which is something you can do to open yourself up and release a lot of tensions and hormones and endorphins. And it's wonderful. It just kind of bursts out to you like bubbles and sparkles sparkling out. And a lot of wisdom comes out of that laughter too. And that means the next gift I want to share is fun, having fun. And all of us together can have a lot of fun. This is a special time, a time of play, a time of laughter and wonder and joy, as we open our hearts and smile broadly. And then finally, final gift is spontaneity, being here now without agendas, without forethought, just being here in this moment. Who knows what will show up? You may have your own laughing Buddha appear to you, or some kind of laughing, miraculous, joyous, wondrous, laughing, fun-filled, spontaneous moment may come to you in this moment, like a wonderful burst, a rainbow burst of colors and energy for you and the world. So take that and heartily embrace it with laughter, love, and joy. Your laughing Buddha is with you now and always.
Thank you for that, Philip. Buddy enjoyed it. He
Buddy
had
got
to
a
jump
good
on my
laugh
lap.
out of it.
You loved it, huh, baby? Yes, he's our mascot, I think, for the circles and all of our classes. He always wants to be with us. Sweet one. So who would like to be next? Oh, Gretchen, welcome and thank you. And thank you, Philip. That was beautiful. I was laughing. I was trying not to interrupt.
I was too. That's lovely. So I'm Gretchen Comer. I am a registered holistic health practitioner and holistic coach and empowerment coach and energy healer. And I do a lot of different things. I'm really eclectic. And I felt also very attracted to the love vibration today. I put up my hearts. And so what I was receiving when I was preparing for this was this beautiful short meditation from Ascended Master Lady Mary, also the Mother of God, Mother Jesus. And so I just invite everyone to just take a moment and go ahead and close your eyes if that feels good. And just take in a nice deep cleansing breath. And with your next few breaths, just allow your mind to clear more and more. And allow any tension you might be feeling just to slowly melt from your body with each exhale. And go ahead and quiet your thoughts now and tune into that deep place of stillness within you. Just breathe into that place and gently notice what you're experiencing in this place of stillness. And with your next breath, imagine that you are rising high up into the sky, up into the clouds. And imagine that there is an angel on either side of you, guiding you even higher until together you arrive at a beautiful realm in the clouds. And in this place, you see a luminous pale pink light surrounded by a border of blue. This is the aura of Ascended Master Lady Mary. You see this pink light of Lady Mary expand out and grow, becoming larger and larger. And just imagine now that you are stepping into that beautiful, pale, luminous pink light, and it is surrounding you completely. The light is soft And you find that wherever the light is touching your skin, it's as if you're walking through silken rose petals. And standing inside this radiant light, you see Lady Mary smile. And she places a hand over your heart center, and you begin to experience a continuous flow of love emanating from her hands. A wonderful feeling of warmth blooms within you, filling you with this luminous pink light. And you understand deep in your soul that you are loved unconditionally, now and forever. And so I invite you now just to spend a few moments continuing to align with this luminous pink light and with Lady Mary, and ask if she has a message for you today. And when you begin to feel complete, just extend some gratitude and thanks to Lady Mary for the message that she's given you today. In this season, she also brings the gifts of stillness, of silence, of compassion, and of love. So allow the energy and blessings of Lady Mary to stay with you as you continue to connect with this experience, and know that you can connect with Lady Mary at any time. And when you are ready, just allow yourself to come back fully into your body, into this present moment. And when you are ready, open your eyes.
Thank you, Gretchen. That was beautiful. We're getting a lot of love today.
A lot of love. It was really similar to what Sunny was sharing. I thought that was interesting how we had the same kind of connection. So if people want to find me, I'm here in Madison, Virginia, and I have a lot of online programs. You can find me at spiraljourney.net. And I'm also on Facebook as well as Instagram. So blessings to everyone. I hope you have a wonderful holiday.
Thank you, Gretchen. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
My heart feels really good. Who would like to be next? Ruth, were you shrugging maybe? That'd be wonderful.
I would be happy to. Thank you so much. Yes, my heart is feeling full as well. I'm Dr. Ruth Anderson here with Enlightened World Network, and Jane and Philip have their shows on our network here on Facebook and on YouTube. So thrilled to have the Mount Roses here with us. I wanted to share with you how Spirit teaches through serendipity. The other day, Spirit guided me to watch Philip with his meditation with Ascended Master Melchizedek. And I have not spent much time with Melchizedek, but I thought, ooh, that sounds awesome. I want to do that. About a half an hour later, I was supposed to do a meditation with Terry here, Terry Angel. She didn't show up. One of the first times of the year, she didn't show up. So I thought, okay, I'm going to sit with Ascended Master Melchizedek. And so I did, and messages came through very clearly. First, he said, love changes hearts. And of course, here at Enlightened World Network, we do want to help folks transform and change hearts to be more spirit-led. And he said, love is what changes hearts. Love helps the wounded to heal emotionally. Love helps the blind to spirit to see. Love helps the wounded of the heart to love. In love can we heal humanity. He said, forget dogma and which religion is right. He said, love for your brother or sister. Loving oneness with God, the Creator. That is the religion most needed now. Then I went to my cards that I go through every day, and I have 5 or 6 different sets of cards. And I asked Spirit, so is there a card for me today? And the answer was yes. So I lay out all of the different decks of cards and I ask, is it in this deck? Yes, no. Is it in this deck? Well, this is the one that I was led to. It's Wisdom of the Divine Feminine. And the card that was chosen for me that very same day was this beautiful one, Compassion. And the message that came with that was compassion at its core holds care and concern, considering all needs and experiences as valid. And so when you ask the question, how do I love someone else? You hold them in compassion, considering that their needs and their experiences are just as valid as yours. And to me, that was the beginning of how do I love? So love and compassion today, that's the message.
Thank you. That was so beautiful. And it's interesting that this is not a need, but we're inviting, so many of us inviting in the beings of light who are around us, which it just feels like they're becoming closer and closer to us all the time. Like they're part of, I call it my family of light, just wanting all of these beings to support us and opening to the divine gifts that they provide. So beautiful. Thank you, Ruth. Who else is ready? Lula, I see a big smile.
That's right, Jane. You know me. You felt me. Hi, everyone. I'm actually laughing because in my heart I knew that all of you were going to give a lot of love. So to start, I'm Lula Mora. Mora, as I say it in Spanish. I'm from Colombia. Actually, Lula is my nickname, but my name is Luisa. And today, when I was trying to put in a sentence a little bit about me, I went to a phrase that I use in my, actually I created in Spanish, so maybe translating it is not gonna sound so special, but is hugging your soul with love. That's how I describe myself, because I am a very loving person. So that's how I describe myself. And today I was guided with fantasy and magic, with the fairies and with my Pleiades family and from the stars, to do I will call it like a magic activation, a little bit that way, because I know that we all are full of love, and this is a moment in the year that we focus on spending time with people, and we're feeling that the year is gonna end, and then we start looking forward to our next year and to our goals and to all those beautiful things that we want to bring. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do an activation. We're gonna put that intention that we have in our hands that are full of energy, and we're gonna create that energy to send it to the world, but activating it from our solar plexus. That is where the fire comes and the activation. So I'm going back a little bit from the soul chakra that is really activated. I'm going a little bit like down to activate that, and so we can like boom, show that love and that intention to the world and share it. So I invite you to close your eyes and to like get more present with yourself. Breathe through your nose, feeling how light and oxygen is getting inside yourself and activating you. And when you exhale, feel how any tension or thoughts start going away. And again, breathe in. And breathe out, feeling more and more present. Maybe with the next inhalation, you can start visualizing your spine. And if it's a good time and you feel that you need to adjust your posture to it, so you feel that your spine is straight, so the energy is flowing easily. Very good. And keep breathing. And fast, as like doing a scanner, focus on your sacrum and a little bit like down your sacrum where your spine starts and your coccyx, and start breathing and go fast to your head, like following from the from the coccyx through your head slowly. That like a little tube of light. And when you are ready, doing that like visualization, then put your hands in prayer position in front of your solar plexus, or in the starting part of your stomach could be a good way to express it. And when you feel ready, put all your fingertips together, but imagine that you are like holding a ball or a sphere of light in your hands, between your hands. And again, place that ball in front of your solar plexus. And now focus on that ball and that energy ball, and put an intention, that thing that you want to bring, that you want to share this coming year. And you don't need to wait from today on. I'm gonna give time so everyone can like put that intention inside that ball. And with your next inhalation, start moving your arms or your hands to the sides, making that ball bigger, expanding the ball. And with the exhalation, move the hands again, coming back. You can touch your fingers again, or maybe not, only feeling the energy. And again, with each inhalation, you move your hands to the sides, making that ball bigger. And exhaling, feel the energy, how your hands come together easily. And 3 more times, inhale, expand that intention. And exhale, bring the hands again together. 2 more times, inhale. And exhale. Be so present that you feel the energy that is coming from your hands. Inhale. And exhale. Be so present that you know where to stop your hands and stay there, feeling the energy. Feeling your power in action, your intention in action. And keep breathing. And slowly, when you are ready, with the next exhalation, put your hands together again, like making like a little like cup, and move that cup to your heart. Moving first the right hand to your heart, and then over it your left hand, and put that intention in your heart. Breathe, feel the embracing of it. Feel all the power of other beings supporting you. Feel the stars, feel the light, feel the fairies, feel your soul family. Inhale and exhale, and when you feel ready, open your eyes.
Mm,
Welcome back.
thank you, Lula. Excuse me. Coming back,
Coming back, I know.
grounding ourselves.
Coming
Thank
back
you.
from the stars.
Yes. Is that beautiful, bud?
And for closing, people can connect with me through Facebook or Instagram. And right now, I'm more focused on helping female entrepreneurs to connect with their unlimited potential and manifest their goals, their dreams. So that's what I'm doing right now. And yeah, those are the ways people can connect with me.
Wonderful. Thank you, Lula.
Thanks to you all.
So who do we have left? We have a few. Anyone else ready? Terry.
Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, that was wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. It brought me to such a good, peaceful state. And that's
Yes.
what I am going to talk about today. My name is Terry Angel. I am on a mission of love and peace called the Peace on Earth Tour. And the end of last year, I'm an angel conduit. So last year, the angel said, I'm going to give you a message every day. And I'm going, every day. Okay. And they have, and they're written out. And the one that they chose for me to share with you today is about peace. And I have to put my glasses on so I can read the words. So the quote is from Mahatma Gandhi. When I despair, I remember that all through history, the way of truth and love have always won. There have been tyrants and murderers, and for a time, they can seem invincible, but in the end, they always fall. Mahatma Gandhi wanted nonviolence in the world. He wanted it so badly that he was determined to do whatever it took to help others understand the importance of peace. He was not silent about taking a stand for change, which ended up getting himself in trouble, and he was thrown in prison for his protests. His grit and determination to usher in freedom and peace culminated in India gaining its independence, and Gandhi himself being hailed as the father of that nation. He never gave up promoting peace and justice for the people of his country. And while he was nominated 4 times for a Nobel Peace Prize, it never happened. This man who lived his life dedicated to bringing more peace into the world was violently murdered and his voice silenced, but not entirely. He is one of the most quoted individuals in history. He was a prolific writer, and we are blessed to have those writings, which always encouraged others to stand up for what is right. So after I come through with the thought, I asked the angels for help. So I said, dear angels, like Gandhi and the many peace activists throughout our history, I too wish for peace on our planet. I offer this peace prayer and ask for help for those of us on Earth to get in sync with its message. I desire neither earthly kingdom nor even freedom from birth and death. I desire only the deliverance from grief of all those afflicted by misery. O Lord, lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. May there be peace in celestial regions. May there be peace on earth. May the waters be appeasing. May herbs be wholesome, and may trees and plants bring peace to all. May all beneficent beings bring peace to us. May your wisdom spread peace all through the world. May all things be a source of peace to all and to me. Om Shanti Shanti. And that prayer is from the M.K. Gandhi Institute for Nonviolence. So the angel's reply is, dear ones, you all have within you the ideal of what you want to see in your world. What is necessary to remember, though, dear ones, is that you live in a world where there is contrast, and thus not everyone is in accord with everyone else. If you were, there would be no problem achieving peace on your planet. Your awareness of and response to the contrast is what will guide you to more peace and toward more chaos, or toward more chaos. There is not a power that is going to swoop down and take sides for you, for each of you has to decide if you want peace and to what extent you are willing to pursue it. Just as Mahatma Gandhi and the others who fought the good fight to bring in equality, respect, and freedom, you all have to choose a side. Stop looking at the contrast as your enemy. It is merely your teacher. Many rebel against the lesson, yet are unwilling to step up and be counted among the ones seeking a harmonious solution. You are not here to change anyone's minds, dear ones, as indeed all of your minds are connected, and the contrast is simply an aspect of each of you. You are here to simply learn to love each other as you are, and in that unconditional acceptance, you will find the solutions you seek. So all those blogs, all the messages from the angels are on my website, angelspeakers.com, and you can go right to the blog and just choose one and read it. It's whatever reaches out and grabs you. And you can reach me through there. You can do the contact form. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever. And I encourage you to reach out and let me know if the message has touched you. And thank you, Jane, for the invitation to be here with you. I'm honored to be here today.
Thank you, Terry. That was really beautiful. And I think it's interesting. I thought what you said about not feeling that there's something wrong with the contrast was very kind of relieving, like, oh, it's okay. and I think if we pay attention, we notice that our own reality starts to become what we're envisioning, regardless of what's happening outside of it. And I think that we can hold to that. I also when I start to doubt, I so often return to Gandhi, that quote, and how he says the peace always prevails. I can't remember the exact wording, but that peace always wins in the end. And I think, well, okay.
There is hope.
Right. Just keep going.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. That was beautiful. Oh, this has been so wonderful. And we're not done. I noticed, Sharon, that you were ready too. Would you like to share next?
Yes, thank you. I am Sharon Williamson. Gosh, I met Philip and Jane in 2004. And I just keep hanging in there because it's really good. Probably back at that time, I wrote a poem. And I was always being an entrepreneur. I wrote this thing and I said, oh, okay, I'm going to print it on some beautiful paper and make it something that you could frame and distribute that to people. And then I thought I could even plan workshops in person hands-on where people could participate in the spirit of this. The name is The Vessel That I Am. So I thought people could create their own unique vessels in this workshop. And I never did that, either of them. And I just held on to this poem. And it, you operate from either fear or love. And I recognized that I was afraid somebody would take this from me, exploit it, steal it from me. And so I just held on to it. I just clutched it. When the invitation came up to participate today, it immediately occurred to me I should share this. And none of that fear was present anymore. It is time to share this with love. And I would like to do that now. The vessel that I am. I am the bearer of ancient wisdom. This lifetime is but a crucible, a time and place of intense change, of remembering. I am the holder of this space. In this time, this place, I keep it unblemished, undamaged, and radiating with love. I am the bringer of light. I call the brilliant colors of the universe to this time, to this place, to swirl around us and through us, to heal. I am the song of the universe. I cause the rhythm and the flow. My vibration will echo through eternity as it always has. I am the channel of universal energy to heal in this time, in this place. It is who I am. It is the vessel that I am. And this has been something I have clutched, and I now share it freely and with love. Thank you. If anyone would like to contact me, just reach out through Facebook. That's the only place I am.
Wonderful. And thank you, Sharon. That was so beautiful.
Thank you.
I think a lot of people would benefit from that.
Mhm.
So, Babs, you're the last. Are you ready?
I am. It's so great to be with you, ladies, and Philip, and everybody else who joins. And beautiful holidays to everybody. I'm Babs. I am a senior minister with Awakenings Institute, and I also do holistic coaching and meditation coaching. I too have a poem that I wrote just a little while ago, and I felt like I wanted to share that with you because for a lot of folks, winter and holiday seasons can be difficult. And I know my own journey, I've been through some pretty difficult things, but it's been the difficult things in life when I can lean into them that I can find beauty and growth and hope and joy when I let that love and that light into those places that are hurting. And so I'd like to read this, but I'd also want to invite you to just, if it feels comfortable to you, to just gently close your eyes and find yourself in a centered place. So spirit and love can speak to you as I read. We'll begin. The air is crisp and fresh after the rain. A small bird sings on the barren tree. and water drips down the rain chains and gurgles quietly. All is still in between the storms. The cherry tree is barren of her leaves now and ready for rest. The apple tree, however, still clings to the last of his leaves. Mother Earth, resting, holding it all in a loving embrace, inviting, resting, time for winter, time to sink our roots deep into love's embrace, time to let go of the past, be present, be unadorned, rest. Without the silent rest of winter, our roots, our being stays shallow. It is in the dark, deep, unadorned winter that life grows and is birthed. And just take a moment to allow whatever is being birthed in the winter of our lives just to take root, knowing that love is always present in that moment, in that darkness, in that silence and stillness, birthing something new for each of us. Much love to you all. Namaste.
Thank you, Babs. That was really beautiful. Each one is so beautiful. Yeah, there's so much love. And for myself, I've thought about what I could share. I knew with all the people who are going to be here that there would be so much love. And it made me think of something that is really, to me, very important, and that is opening to the blessings of what we have in our spiritual family. Because we're here in the season where so many of us spend time for various reasons, possibly with our spiritual family, and many with our physical family, which may be in some ways more stressful than supportive. I think that it's important for us to remember all of the love that we hold with each other. For me, all of the people who are here today, for sure, are part of my spiritual family in my heart. And I think that actually for Philip and me, both of us, it's just been, our life has been something where we didn't have a supportive physical family. So it just became kind of, there wasn't really a choice. But I think that sometimes we underestimate the value of our spiritual family to us, and also to the family of light that surrounds us, that we experience so beautifully here today. These beautiful angels and enlightened masters and just gorgeous spirit guides who know us for who we really are, which is so important, to be connecting with who we really are, and offer us support in so many wondrous ways. So we have so much support, all of us, and it's really up to us to open to it. I think I sense here for us today, with all of the beautiful people who are here with me, that we're surrounded by an enormous bounty of love. And I do want to especially mention Terry and Ruth and the Enlightened World Network. I think that maybe when I'm finished, you can comment too. I think Enlightened World Network is a spiritual family in itself. And it's something that is there for those of us who are seeking connection every day of the week. There's something for everyone every day of the week. Of course, the circle is there once a week on Sunday, and we feel blessed to be able to offer it. I'm here generally with Philip and our other co-host, Gretchen, and her cat, and Lula. And Sunny's going to be joining us, I think, more next year. That to us, the reason we're doing this, I think, is because we value all of those who join us as our spiritual family. And I think it is our desire to honor each of the people who's with us for who you truly are, because we're so much greater than we know. And it's wonderful just to be accepted as we are in this moment and for the potential that we have. So I think I'd like to, in my time, just be sharing my desire for everyone to reach out to the love that is here for you, because everyone is deserving of love. I know I've experienced times when I doubted, like, well, do I deserve to have the love of an angel or an enlightened master who might be able to support me on my path? We all do, always. And there's another aspect of this that I think we often overlook, and that's Mother Gaia, our Earth Mother, who is so lovingly supporting us in every moment. I've been surprised, not so much anymore, but whenever I send love to Mother Earth, I feel the love coming up. And we can just do that now. Just send our love to Mother Earth to thank her for the blessings of this year that we're completing and the one that's coming. And just notice what you notice. I feel such a tremendous amount of love from Gaia. I'm very grateful. I think for me, this is a time of rejoicing. You know, this celebration is a highlight of the year for me, because it is a time when I feel maybe most connected to my spiritual family, which is all of you. And so I'm really delighted. I'm very grateful for all of you who are here on Zoom and all the people who are here live, and also the ones who are going to be coming throughout the season. So I want to thank everyone. And I would like Terry and Ruth, I don't know if you'd want to say a little bit about Enlightened World Network as a family, because I think that, to me, that I think many of us feel like we're missing a family, like we're alone, and we're just not.
Thank you, Jane, so much. Terry, hop on here as well. Enlightened World Network was the love child of Archangel Michael and Divine Mother. And somehow they found me and apparently thought I would be okay to pull this together. And ever since, with Enlightened World Network, it's a safe place to have a spiritual journey. And it's a safe place to come in and grow each and every day. There's something on Facebook and YouTube at Enlightened World Network every single day of the year. And this is we're starting our 4th year, actually, of everyday meditations. And so there's always something. Terry has created a beautiful family with her particular show. Jane and Philip have had a couple of different shows and come on in different ways and share some of the meditations a day. It truly is a place to come and be home and know you're safe. So Terry, what do you want to share about Enlightened World?
It is home. And, home is really in our heart. And Ram Dass says we're all walking each other home. But when you come onto the programming at Enlightened World Network, you're always going to find love. And that's really what we're looking for, because love is the only thing that's real. So for myself, I start every day on Enlightened World Network. I do a morning show at 8:00 Eastern. And it is a family. We all come in, we check in with each other. I end the day with Enlightened World Network. We do chanting, which we have done over 900 days in a row now. We chant for peace in the world. We chant for just that essence of love to surround all of us and for miracles to happen. So please check out what's offered at Enlightened World Network. And just to share every morning, the whole agenda for the day is posted. So if you go on there, you can look at that offering and say, oh, I'm interested in that. Or, yeah, that's what time that meditation is going to happen today. So you can see what's going to go on and just choose one or all to stay with us. It's a beautiful experience to be there. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And it means a lot to me. I think, especially I wanted to highlight that with the holidays because we do all have family. And I think another thing about Enlightened World Network is it's not all the same. There are different presenters with different perspectives and and so you can just poke around and see what is meaningful to you. So I want to thank both of you. And for all of us, anyone else have any final thoughts on anything? Any of our presenters here, gift givers, before we close?
I want to thank Jane and Philip because this has become part of my holiday traditions. I look forward to it every year now.
Me too. I do too. And it means so much to me. It's like a big highlight of my year for some reason. Just feels so good. Thank you. Anyone else? Final thoughts? Okay, well, you can find out more about the circle. Oh, Lula, were you going to say something? Did you move your hand? I thought I saw a hand.
I was
Oh,
going
yes,
to
please.
say thank you to all of you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your smiles. Thank you for the love. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for only being yourself. That's
Thank you.
everything I want to say and to keep sharing love. And I'm really grateful for you and Philip because you have been my guides and the leaders of my new family here and I was really missing my soul family here in the United States and now I belong and feels really good. So
Wonderful.
thank you for inviting me and for connecting, for helping me to connect with these beautiful people and a lot that are not here today, but thank you.
Thank you. And Buddy's back. He wants to thank us too. Such a beautiful one. Okay, so you can find out more about the circle at circleofloveandlight.org. And of course, you can join us here every Sunday. It's at 9 a.m. Pacific time and at that's 12 noon Eastern time. That's on Enlightened World Network on Facebook and Awakenings Circle of Love and Light. I also want to just invite anyone who is seeing this to share it with your friends if you feel guided to, because this is our opportunity to let people know that there is someone who's thinking about them and that everyone is deserving of gifts. So that's an opportunity for you. And also, if you do enjoy the circle, please like our page on Facebook. Again, you can share, you can join us any week and share our videos with your friends and invite your friends to join you in the circle. And of course, again, we thoroughly recommend connecting with Enlightened World Network as a spiritual family too. So, the last thing that we do in the circle, and I think that we can look at Lula's little beauty. We can do it here, is just to send all the love and light that we've experienced together out to the world and to the week ahead, to the holidays. You can send it to those you know need that love. And again, to Mother Earth. And thank you. Thank you for being with us. Have a wonderful week and wonderful holidays.